The Xpander was first introduced in 2018 and has already been the fastest-selling technology product ever since it was launched. The product saw 13,494 units sold during its first year on sale, with 36,168 units sold now. When Mitsubishi Motors Philippines Corp introduced the Xpander MPV into its lineup a few years ago, it faced adversity with its appearance, which was a bit futuristic. The second was that it had to fill large shoes in its market. Mitsubishi Motors Philippines Corporation has finally released the refreshed Xpander MPV, with numerous changes from the previous model, set to be available in dealerships this May as a 2023 model. The new Mitsubishi has plenty of aesthetic and feature upgrades to stay competitive amongst other brands, which include the upcoming Toyota Avanza that will be released this year. The redesigned travel experience will give you information about the places you'll visit and tap into your adventurous spirit. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Lavish Luxury. And if you've not already taken action, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. An adventure is waiting for you. Watch this video until the end. The Mitsubishi Xpander combines the best of both worlds. The exterior design of the Xpander is inspired by the hugely successful SUV, the Pajero Sport, which was first developed back in 1982. Its cabin is spacious with comfort and style. The exterior combines high ground clearance, stability, and bold design with SUV properties. The Xpander has the same progressive looks, a chrome upper frontal grille and side lights that create a sleek, refined profile. Its bumpers are flush with the body and the sides of the car and back, completing its sturdy, muscular design. The new 2023 Mitsubishi Xpander will be sold in 3 different versions: GLX-M/T, GLX-A/T, and GLS-A/T. Regardless of which version you choose, the new tyre gets a revised dynamic shield grille that now has a black mesh grille down below. Although it has a new design, the face of the crossover has similar headlights to its precursor. New to the Xpander are T-shaped headlights on the GLX models and LEDs which sport on the GLS. Flanking its body is a faux skid plate that gives it a rugged look. The new generation of Mitsubishi Xpander offers a rugged and tire-shattering appearance with its T-shaped taillights and an all-alloy wheel set. Alloys are more visually appealing, and the hubs are wider than conventional wheels, so you can handle them better. The overhang of the Xpander has been extended by 45mm for better proportions, and an increased ride height of 225mm bridges the gap between the lower stance and raised ground clearance. The rear end of the Xpander SUV is also updated and has a new bumper, tailgate design, and LED taillights. They have designed the LED headlights for better visibility and LED bulbs that last longer and improve visibility. The lights are set inside the bumper low to minimize blinding oncoming motorists. The car's futuristic-looking daytime running lights are placed high on the hood to improve visibility for pedestrians and oncoming traffic. The Mitsubishi Xpander is visible to traffic behind LED tail lamps and stoplights. The combination L-shaped lamp cluster incorporates LED reversing lights and fog lights. Both are clearer and brighter to provide early warning of potential accidents from vehicles following in the distance. The L-shaped cluster is designed to extend into the tailgate for added visibility. The new Xpander has an excellent interior, with both style and comfort. With its excellent visibility for your driver and open feel, the cabin feels welcoming and family-like. It's also very comfortable whether passengers ride in luxury or bump up against each other in the boat-style back seat. They've taken the time to ensure you're at ease before, during, and after you ride. The expansive interior is possible thanks to the generous Xpander dimensions, whether you're in the front or back seats. You won't feel cramped even if you're on a long trip with no air conditioning and stuck in traffic. The interior includes 2 color schemes, a modern beige with wood grain panels and a stylish black interior with silver carbon fiber panels. They highly value their customers, so they use quality materials throughout. With the new material quality, the interior of the car has expanded. New soft touch surfaces on the dashboard help keep children and pets safe. Door panels are now synthetic leather. The Xpander has sound-absorbing and vibration-blocking material throughout its body for maximum sound absorption. The roof is covered with thick carpet and sound-absorbing material to lower the rain noise level on the top. Even the windshield is made of high-quality glass that reduces noise from external force. The Mitsubishi Xpander has a high driving position, so your eye level is higher on the road in front of you, helping you to identify different road conditions faster. The steering wheel can be adjusted up and down, as well as forward and backward, so your driving position is as comfortable as possible. The windshield and front pillars have been angled for better visibility. Head and knee areas have been engineered to provide a better view in all directions. The Xpander offers ample head and leg room for a spacious open cabin. The seats provide strong switching and fully adjustable reclines to offer increased support for everyone. This SUV has wide seats and lets you sit 3 people in the second row of seats, with more headroom than any other SUV. The double-row chairs have easy functioning fold-up hardware, so you can quickly get to the 3rd row of seats. The Xpander cabin is perfect for couples, families, and friends with up to a dozen seats. Keep all the seats up for your next trip, and you can put your pushchair at the back. 3rd row access has been given special attention and is possible with the 2nd row folding down easily. The 3rd row seat is spacious for 2 adults, with more hip space than any competitor's vehicle. There's also enough leg room to comfortably allow your feet to touch the road directly in front of you. No gaps, bumps, or steps interfere with people's belongings in this wide cargo area. You can easily use it for things like golf clubs and luggage, or even to carry various pieces of furniture at once. As seats can be configured in the back, there's space for luggage here, ideal if you've got 4 travel water bottles, pushing a stroller, or a wheelchair. These user-friendly seating arrangements hope you're up for a long ride. What do you think? Excited? Both the front and rear doors of the Gear 4 Up offer large pockets, great for carrying 2 pet bottles. These bags can be pivoted upright to prevent spills. The back doors have enough space for 3 bottles each, making it easy to carry water and keep hydrated throughout your long trip. The high-contrast speedometer and tachometer are of a quality not typically found in this car class. Their black-on-white meters have a modern silver and carbon fiber finish that's easy to read, with a wide viewing angle. The large 4.2-inch TFT color LCD provides essential information, while the 2 meters continue at both sides of the screen. Accommodating with USB power keeps your tech charged no matter where you're seated. The front console has one, while the floor console has one too. For passengers sitting in the 3rd row, there's one charge point behind their headrest and a pocket just below to store it. Every charge point has a nearby pocket space to store your device. The Sony DVD display audio system makes watching movies on your TV easy. You can also use Bluetooth to connect your smartphone for a wireless phone conversation and the audio system with voice commands. Having a look at its engine, Mitsubishi will still use the 1.5-litre 4-cylinder engine in the cars they sell by 2023, but it will produce 105 horsepower and 141 pounds-feet of torque. The Xpander shares the same transmission as its previous models, continuing with a CVT, continuously variable transmission, or a manual gearbox option. The new Mitsubishi Xpander has a raised ride height for an improved on-road and off-road driving experience. The new suspension design has a steeper angle, meaning the Xpander cannot use the same suspension setup as before. With a 4-speed automatic, the CVT is not disappointing. Considering how cars like this are treated in the Philippines, you shouldn't be surprised by the decision. Responsive and transmission options allow for a smooth riding experience, and the engine has enough performance for most families. Based on our experience with the Xpander, it should be good enough for most families. The Mitsubishi Xpander has 2 types of safety systems: solid safety from the reinforced body and airbags, and intelligent safety, such as active stability control. Both systems ensure you can drive with utmost confidence every day. Xpander is built using an impact-resistant solid cabin structure for all occupants. This unique body absorbs the energy of collision to protect all occupants in every direction with reduced damage. With the signal hazard control system, accidents can be diminished, and you're assured that your vehicle's hazard lights will automatically turn on in a sudden stop. Front airbags can help protect you and your passenger if a collision occurs. The front SRS airbags help you and the passenger in front of you minimize the impact during an accident. The Mitsubishi Xpander's anti-lock braking system prevents the wheels from locking up during emergency braking, allowing the driver to remain in control of their vehicle. The makers of MMPC are offering an introductory discount on their purchase of their products until April 30th, 2022. Their rates include a 2-year free periodic maintenance service and an interior stream disinfection package. The Xpander Cross performs well on dirt and mud, evading corners at high speeds while still feeling planted. It has some body roll, but it will probably feel more stable than in a traditional sporty hatchback. Would you consider the new Mitsubishi Xpander as one worth considering? Which features convince you that this is the car for you? What aspects of the Xpander failed to meet your expectations? Your insights are valuable and will help us to impact next generation product design positively. Please share any additional thoughts on this video in the comments thread. And don't forget to let us know if you're planning to get one for a fantastic journey with your family and loved ones. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks for watching.